Hi everybody, it's Velvet. I thought today I would alter some playing cards, and this is like so it's a Seth Apter kind of a, I don't know, business card, I guess. A little bit, maybe a little bit smaller than a playing card, but very close in size. So I got these three things out. I've got some lace here. I've got some cardboard, a bunch of stamps, some of the fake Tim Holtz stickers, and some packing material that I can start on for this. Now, how do I want to glue this stuff down? I think, maybe I'll try Fabri-Tac. We'll see what happens. So I think what I want to do first is just kind of rip that off and stick this down. So yeah, that's the first thing I'm going to do. My thumbs are working much better now that I have the cortisone shots. Had those a couple weeks ago. They still hurt, but the pain is at least manageable now. I'm not popping pills every 2 hours. All right. Let's get you stuck down here. I was contemplating putting a little bit of gesso on here so I could put some paint on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But I don't know. All right, what next? This might be a little too big. I know I want to use a word on here, but this will go on last, I think. A little big. Grab some other little things here just to see if I see something that might work. Whoopsie. That works. Might as well get out a couple of other things. So I could use that. That would probably stand out a little bit better. And I know I want to do some stamping. What I should do is get a mat to be on the safe side, especially if I do want to put some paint on here. My desk is atrocious. I've got to peel up this white laminate and put down the new stuff that I got. But as always, I am procrastinating. I got this cool roller, if you saw it in a previous video. It's kind of cool. It's just something to add a little interest, I guess. I've got a couple of little things that came on. Some packaging. I've got some washi that I thought I might want to try. There's this gold one that I just featured in a video. So I think I want to stamp. So this is my new stamp that I just got. Maybe we stick with the black. So this was a real stamp used by someone in some business. It's pretty neat. And then I thought maybe I'd use this one too. Hope you can see okay. I don't have it zoomed in, but it might actually be zoomed in. Which I can fix easily if this seems to be too close for my liking. All right, so now the other thing that I could do is I can use some sprays, or I've got an idea. I've got a liquid pearls in copper pearl that I think would probably stick to this card, so I don't have to gesso, and I'll just do that with my finger. Oh, look at that. But that's okay. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Now, with any luck, this will just... Whoops, I'm smearing my... Oh, Velvet. You are so funny. I've also got this pearl pen. I mean, you know what? I could probably dribble some alcohol ink on there. Let's just see what happens here. Well, not... Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a little bit too much, I think. That definitely distresses this, though. This top feels a little sticky. But what I can do when I'm all done is I can put some matte medium on top just to seal it all in, I guess. All right, now I know I want, so I know I want this. I probably want that. Oh, you know what I should do is I should, yeah, there we go. We're just gonna do that for the next one. Sticky. All right, so I know I want this, I know I want this, and a little bit of lace. I don't want that. I don't know why I picked those. Here's a good one. Yeah, that might be a good one. Just a little piece, I guess. So that can go there. Yes, I promise I will fix this. It's staring me in the eye and I'm not liking it. So there's a little lace, and there's this. I think a little bit of washi should go down on this, maybe right there. Now to get the backing off. I have to take my glasses off for this one. It's quite lovely washi. I ordered it from Temu. Sure would be nice if I could get this off easily. I never can. Excuse me. I wonder if I were to use my pokey tool, if that would be easier. Ay, ay, ay. I can't even get my pokey tool because everything is such a disaster on my desk. No pokey tool. Come on, where are you? Well, it's got to be right here. I just can't get to it. There we go. Apologies. This is taking too long. But if you're working with me, then give you time to figure out what you're doing next. Oh my God. Oh, I think I just had it and lost it. Got it. I don't give my pokey tool enough credit. Maybe I go this way. There we go. That's pretty. Put the glasses back on so I can actually see. And then we want to do that and that. I would be tempted to staple these on because I love how staples look on things, but I think I'm going to use this. I say I think I'm going to, when in reality I am picking it up to use it. I feel like I do that a lot. This could take a while to stick. And let's okay. I like that. I just have to fix this. So I will fix it. Let me see what happens when I try to do this. Use one of my inks around there. Does it unsticky? Yeah, it's not sticky anymore, but I still am not crazy about it. So I'm going to have to do something else with it. And what is that something else going to be? What is that something else going to be? It is going to be some different color. What is that different color going to be? Let's see. All right. One of my go-tos. This is a Dina Wakley Gloss Spray Ancient. So I thought maybe I would spray this. Uh-oh. Wow. What is going on with my spray? Uh-oh. Was this not meant to be? I love this spray. And I do want to do some dots. I just can't believe that this is plugged. Ooh, let's get this off of here because it's coming off anyway. Here's my old packaging problem. Come back. All right, there. Good enough, I think. There we go. Now that is dark, but I can use something. Certainly I can. Oh, you know what I can use? I'm going to use this. I'm going to use a little piece of this. Dye it. Kind of blot it up. There we go. I may have blotted up too much of it. I'm killing myself here. Oh, that looks nice and grungy, doesn't it? Fun stuff. All right. Oh, look at that. It's scraping right off. So if you don't like the way something looks, just scrape it off. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, see, here's a technique you've never done. And now you know that it can be done. So if you use something that you end up not liking, just try it. I mean, it is, you know, it's a glossy surface, so what did I expect? I think I'm going to grab my alcohol inks. Let's see what we've got in here. There's a copper. I don't think I shook that enough. I almost said shaked. Oh, maybe I've never used this and the top needs to be snipped. Well, and now that has got copper on it. I'm just gonna continue to wipe everything down on that. We'll see what happens. All right, so that might be too. Now, if this truly is alcohol ink, this should stay in place. But if it, oh, can you hear my washer? I've got a pretty heavy load in there. Metallic alcohol ink. I do have some alcohol pearls from Tim Holtz. And I could, let's try this. So this is the Ranger Alcohol Pearl Splendor. I could probably try a different color too. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Now that's what I expect from alcohol ink. That right there. With a little bit of running. I didn't grab my squeezy tool. I hope you know what I'm talking about, because I can't think of the name of it. Here's an alcohol ink. This is metallic bronze. We can try that. There we go. Is that open? No, it doesn't look like it is. You can see how often I use my alcohol inks, right? Is that open now? Nope, not quite. Then that is quite the open tip. So that's something I'll have to be kind of careful with. I hope you can see what I'm doing. By the way, sorry about the lighting. Well, that's kind of fun. I mean, it's not exactly what I wanted, but I would definitely put this in a journal. Baxter just came hauling butt down the room. All right, so I think that is fine. It's not perfect. It's not exactly what I wanted, but now I know what I need to do with the background. And maybe I'll sand it a little bit, because once you sand a glossy finish, it tends to turn out a little bit better and hold the paint. So, got a little squirt on there. That's okay. All right, so I was thinking I would do this again, since it's not a card. I think I'll crumple it. Maybe here's where I add the liquid pearls. And then just rub it in. Yeah, that's nice. All right, so we can do that. Maybe I'll do some more of the alcohol ink. And what else did I have? This? No. Let's do... Well, now that these are drying, velvet. Oh, I thought this had a ball in it. Oh, I can smell the alcohol. Ow! Got myself. Do a little drop in the middle here. Oh, that's fun. That's pretty cool. All right. So, there's one started. Oh, I really pinched myself in those scissors. Dang it. So that doesn't look like it's quite dry yet, but that's okay. Put these away. Probably could have dropped some alcohol in there, or use some of the hand wash, the hand sanitizer stuff. All right, how dry are we? Not quite. So if we go like that, I think I was going to go this way though, because then it covers up more of the words. Then what? What else do we want to put on here? That would be super grungy. Oh, it's fun doing this. Just a lot of fun. It's kind of interesting smell in my craft area now. But I kind of like how that turned out. I'm just getting some of this on the cardboard because I'm sure I'll be using that for something. There, that's kind of cool. All right, now I could just cut this down a little bit. See, what I like about this is the fraying. I love how this chiffon frays. These are little rolls that I got from Temu. They weren't crazy expensive. And it seems like you get, you know, a decent amount. All right. There's that, maybe. What do we do? Actually, I think that might be kind of cool because then you can see the kind of, you know, missing part there. That it's not evenly dyed. All right, so now I feel like I need something with color, so that's pretty fun. Or do I want to keep the grungy look and use that? Yeah, that works. Just making sure this wasn't a sticker. No, it's not. So there's that. What else can we put down on here? Well, I need a stamp. How about a stamp? This one says canceled. But if I use the Distress ink, it's not going to hold well on here. Didn't I say I was going to do some sanding? So much for that, right? Let's see what I've got here. I can still do that up here. Might not sand very well, though. No, not very well at all. Oh, I've got this. This is a heavy-duty thing. Oh yeah, that's rough enough, I see. I think. Yeah, okay, now let's see. Let's see how this works. Okay. It's so light. Vintage photo, you'd think that would be darker. Can't do it. Redo it now. It's okay. Okay. So there's a stamp. I've got this. Okay, so that's dry now, so that's good. Go like that. And that. And I'll do this, but I feel like there needs to be something underneath this. Why does that feel like it is a sticker? Okay. That's why it feels like one. Oh, I just don't know what I want to do there. Maybe we do this. See, this is a little stamp that came off of a piece of mail I got. I don't think I can peel it off, but I can go like that, and I can kind of ink it up. That would look kind of cool on there, wouldn't it? So I could do this and this, actually that and that. All right, let's start by putting this down. I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac and see what happens. Have to watch the time. I have a dentist appointment at 1:45 today. They squeezed me in before my insurance ends, which is amazing that they do that for me. I have I lost a crown a couple weeks ago, and it took the entire, it sheared off the entire tooth, so I got a hole in my mouth. I don't want a hole in my mouth, so just gonna do, we were thinking about doing an implant, but they ended up being too expensive because my dental will only pay half. So she's gonna put something in there to connect a new something or other to. I don't know what she's doing. I just know I'll have a tooth. And I know it's costing me $900 out of pocket, so crazy. Okay. Now, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're losing some of our glue here. And I've got that hanging off because I just feel like it looks kind of cool. I was going to do this. I used way too much glue on that, but it'll work. There we go. That's a cute little puppy. Now I wonder if, because I sanded that a little bit, if I can just kind of rough it up, not rough it up, but vintage it up. All right, that works. Now, there we go. I'll cover that up with a word because I really messed it up. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna. Yeah. You wouldn't know I was a writer the way I'd speak. Which reminds me, I applied for a job yesterday. Fingers crossed. It's in another nonprofit in town here. There we go. Oh, I like that better. So that's that. This one, I feel like this needs to be even more grungy, or I need to cut some of that off so that it's not so much. I don't want to wrap it around. Or do I just leave it? Because once it's on a page, it'll look kind of cool, I think. All right, we're going to call that. So what I'm teaching you here today is what not to do with altering cards. What not to do. So, yeah, I'm going to do this. Glue this on. Put this right back on. Now it's probably going to come through this fabric, but it should dry fine. I think I should have spread that around with my finger, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Kind of just eyeing this. That's chipboard, so excuse me. I got this netting stuff. It's to actually do your screen door. I'm going to cut a little piece off of here, because the roll that I got is, we're never going to use the whole thing. So let's see how this looks right there. Oh, it's very sticky, which is cool. The sticky comes through, so you got to put something over top of it, but that's kind of cool. It's just, let's see, it doesn't feel that, okay, that was sticky. But I was thinking about putting this on there. And knowing that this is probably going to rub off, I'm still going to kind of vintage that a little bit. Whoa. Okay. You know what, I think it works better when you don't try to plan too hard, because I'm liking this one more than the rest of them, the other two. And I think I could just leave that as is. I can actually I can put one of these words. Like, nourish your soul kind of goes with that, doesn't it? The only problem is I have to build that up right there. Oh, how about I am free? I like that. If I can get it out. There we go. And that can go right there. So I'm just going to go like that. I didn't stamp on this one. Maybe that's why I like it better. But I love stamps, so I'm just going to put a little bit extra glue on here so that it stays. Sounds like my husband is watching a scary movie upstairs. All right. I like. Yeah, that one's definitely the best one. So these are the ones that we've got. I mean, they're not terrible. It's just needs a little something. And maybe after I get done with this, I will figure out what that little something is. And maybe put a photo in there. So, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, watching me screw up 2 of the cards and make one that's actually decent. Hopefully you learned something from it. And maybe you followed along and saw what I did and said, nope, not doing it. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, taking a look, hitting like and subscribing. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Bye.